Is it on?
Shalom, 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 hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. All praise to the Most High, man. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to the Most High. We say, Call hello, Abanawa Yahweh Ba'Shem, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. That's all praises to the mighty power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Right? It's our job to come out here and teach our own people, right, these laws, statutes, and commandments, right? Especially in these last days. You got all types of folly going on. You got all types of wickedness and immodest behavior going around. It's our time to come out here and wake our people up, right? Our people must be woken up in these last days, right? Give me Job 13, verse 6, right? Give me Job chapter 13, verse 6, right? So what are we out here doing? We out here telling our people the truth, right? Give me John 8:32. Hold the preset. Let's get John 8:32 real quick. Right? So what we out here doing, man, we're not out here some angry black men that's just mad, right? We out here to teach the truth and in sincerity. It must be taught with truth and sincerity, right? You're looking at men that study all week to come out here and actually put the scripture plain upon tables for our people, man. We can make sense of the Bible. We can make sense of the doctrine of the Bible, right? But you must give an ear to hear, right? So bring this out real quick. Come. It's the book of John, chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth.
You shall know what?
And ye shall know the truth. And ye shall know the truth. Come on. And the truth shall make you free. The truth is going to make you free. Right? No other thing is going to free you but coming back to your God-given nationality. Nothing's going to make you free but going back to your God-given nationality, your God-given language, and who you are according to this Bible. Right? Our brothers, our sisters got to come back and get themselves in order in these last days. Right? Order is everything according to our people. Right? Because out of orderness or being inordinate has us looking the way we look right here right now. Right? Look behind us. You see out of order lifestyles. Right? Look all over here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Right? You go anywhere in America, you're going to see people that are out of order. Right? So now give me Job 13. This is the book of Job, chapter 13 and verse 6. Hear now my reasoning.
You said what?
Hear now my reasoning. We are asking our people to hear the reasoning of the Most High God. Right? He said, hear now my reasoning. Hear the counsel of the men of the Lord. Come on. And hearken to pleading of my lips. And it said, hearken to the pleading of my lips. Give me Jeremiah 6, verse 16. Right? Read that again, Baba Kasha. Come from the top. This is the book of Job, chapter 13 and verse 6. Hear now my reasoning and hearken to the pleading of my lips. Will you speak wickedly for God? Will y'all speak wickedly for God? Right? You got the Christian church, they speak wickedly for the Most High God. You got guys that don't know a damn thing about this Bible that speak wickedly for the Most High God. How many times we have a conversation about who King James is as if King James wrote the book? King James didn't write the book, right? But we got to have minor and elementary conversations about this Bible, right? And all people speak wickedly for the Most High God, right? Read what you got, King. Come. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 16. Thus said the Lord.
Thus said who?
Thus said the Lord. Thus said who? Thus said the Lord. Stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old path. Where is the good way? We asking all people to ask for the old path. We asking for all people to ask for the good way. Right? The scriptures, the laws, the commandments, the ornaments are always good. Everything that we're teaching is the old path and the good way, right? Which goes back to the Torah, goes back to the law, statutes, and commandments, right? Read on. And walk therein. Do that. And walk therein. And we're demanding our men to walk in the ways of the Most High God. We are not demanding our sisters to walk in the ways of the Most High God. The Most High demands that from you, man. That is nothing else but being obedient to your Heavenly Father. Read on. And ye shall find rest. And we said what? And ye shall find rest. The only way you're going to find rest, the only way you're going to find a way to actually lay up and have a good time is coming back to the laws. Keeping the feast days that the Most High gave you. Going back to your language. Going back to your native tongue. Going back to your high holy days and your codes and everything that makes your culture what it is. That's how you find rest. Right? Being obedient is how you find rest. You're not going to find rest in a crack pipe. You're not going to find rest eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster in a white Jesus. That's not going to find you rest. You're not going to find rest giving your tithes and offering to the damn pulpit pastors, man. right? You're not going to find us doing anything but going back to the commandments, which is the old way, right? Come on. And ye shall find rest for your souls.
For your what?
For your souls.
Come on.
But they said,
What they say?
we will not walk therein. They said we will not walk therein. You know how many people walk up and down the street and refuse the counsel of the men?
Right.
We out here teaching this word in truth and sincerity. We in the cold. We in the heat. We in the rain, in the snow. And then people walk by as if we don't know a damn thing. Right? And y'all refuse the Most High's counsel. Right? Because you have some idea that we don't know anything, right? Again, the scripture says that y'all will not walk therein. This is what makes Israel stiff-hearted and hard-headed, man. Stiff-necked and hard-headed. Right? These things make our people one of the most dumbest people on the nation, man, on this earth. Right? That's why the Most High sent men to come out here and teach this word. Right? You know? Come. Verse 18. Therefore, hearken ye nations. Oh no, O congregation, what is among them? Verse 19. Come on. That's it on that. Right, that's it on that. I just wanted that 6 and 16, right? But so the idea, the mindset, the things that we out here doing is we telling our people to come back to the commandments, the laws, and statutes, get our men in order, get our women in order, especially in these last days. You got all types of stumbling blocks out to kill you. You got your police, you got the government, you got the ordinances of Raleigh, North Carolina. You got the government coming out there and redlining your schools and neighborhoods. Then you got your own brother look at you as an op, right? We got to come out here and tell it like it is. You got all these things that's coming against you that has you behind the 8 ball, so to speak. Right? Let's go right back to that Job 13. This is the book of Job, chapter 13 and verse 6. Hear now my reasoning. And verse 8. Will ye accept this person? Will you contend for God? See that? Will you accept this person? Would you contend for the Most High God? Right? We teach our people how to contend for the Most High God. Right? Come on. Is it good that he should search you out as one man mocketh another? As one man mocketh another. Now that's good. Give me Galatians 6 and 7. Right? The scripture says God is not mocked. The Most High is not mocked. When you go through and you look at these news in the last days, who knows the name of Shanquella Robinson? Does that name ring a bell? Anybody know about the sister Shanquella Robinson that was from Charlotte, North Carolina? Right? Shalom, King. Right? And what happened with that sister? Right? She went over to Cabo San Lucas, right? Had a good time in Mexico with the other community, right? The LGBT community. They was out there drinking, partying, having a good time. Where's the sister at right now? She's dead. Right? She's dead. Why? Now, what you got? Well, this is the book of Galatians chapter 6 verse 7. Be not deceived. Be not what? Be not deceived. The Bible says be not deceived. Right? The scripture says don't be deceived. Y'all are deceiving yourselves when you got this idea that you know more than the man on the street. Right? You're deceiving yourself when you think you know more than the Most High God. Right. Come on. God is not mocked. Hey, the scripture says over here in Job 13, hold on, let's go back to that. Verse 9, verse 8, will you accept this person? Will you contend for God? Is it good that he should search you out? Or as one man mocketh another? Now let's go back to Galatians 6 and 7. God, be not deceived. God is not mocked. And you know how you mock the Most High God? By putting the men in slavery. You know how you mock the Most High God? By telling them women that they ain't nothing but a damn hoe. Right? You put the music out there to degrade our people. Right? That's how you mock the Most High God. You're looking at the biggest mockers of the Most High God walking up the street right now. You mock the Most High God by getting on stolen land and breathing the air of stolen land that your forefathers did by robbing, broken treaties, and broken promises, man. That's how you mock the Most High God. Now watch this. Finish this out, King. For whatsoever a man soweth, whatsoever what? A man soweth, and these nations have sowed a whole lot. They sowed a whole lot. A whole lot of seed was sowed, but it was unrighteous sowing. Right? This sowing that they did was all unrighteousness. It was all by deceit. It was all by some type of backdoor deal. $5 Indians, right? Now you're going to have the so-called white man coming over here for reparations. You're going to have the so-called African man that did not go on those slave ships asking for reparations. Right? Come on. God. That shall he also reap, and that shall he also reap. So going back to our sister Shanquella, right? What happened with the sister? She reaped what she sowed, right? This is why we always come out here and we tell our women to separate from the LGBT community. We tell our men to separate from the LGBT community. Those are legions and demons on those people that have that lifestyle.
That's right.
So is there going to be anything good coming out of it when those demons get drunk? Right? When that man-woman wants to get drunk and get high, it's going to be nothing but demons. Go back and watch that fight of Shanquella, right? She couldn't fight back because she was fighting a damn man. That damn man put her to death and broke her thoracic, her cervical vertebrae, and her back, man. Her whole body was all jacked up, right? As a man soweth, that shall he also reap, right? Let's go back to that Job 13, King.
Con. This is the... Con. 9. This is the book of Job, chapter 13 and verse 9.
Come on.
But is it good that he should search you out? Or as one man mocketh another, do you so mock him?
And all people mock the Most High God by being disobedient.
That's right.
That's how you mock the Most High God, right? You know what's coming, and you still won't do it anyway, right? Rebellious people, man. Come on.
He will surely reprove you if ye do secretly accept persons. Verse Salakia from the top. He will surely reprove you if you do secretly accept persons.
Hey, if you accept persons, right? Give me Proverbs 24:23, right? The law tells us that we cannot accept persons when it comes to judgment. Right. We must judge righteous judgment according to the law. And you can't put somebody because they make money, because that's your best friend. You cannot judge unrighteous judgment. You must judge by the law, right? That's how the Most High is going to give you a chance at rulership. You can't be a king if you're weary and you're wavy on your judgment. Right. Your judgment must be just according to this law. Right? I don't care what your friend look like. I don't care if it's your own white. Right? I don't care if it's your brother. You still got to go back and turn that brother in if he's going off. Right. Because the bigger deal is Israel. That's the more important thing. How do you get sent out of the camp of Israel? Right? It ain't about me and him know each other. It ain't about the prior history of how we engage with each other. Right? Bring this out. Yeah. The book of Proverbs, chapter 24, verse 23. These things also belong to the wise. It is not good to have respect of persons. It is not good to have respect of persons. It is not a good thing to have respect to persons, man. Right? And what does America do? America will let the rich and wealthy off of all the heinous crimes that they have. Right? How many brothers that you know that was a football player, a damn basketball player, a damn entertainer that had a charge, a gun charge, a rape charge, a murder charge, and beat the case? Why? Because they had money, and that money got them off. They're a high-value person, right? Nowadays, you could be a damn thug and you can get into the damn White House. Look at your Donald Trump. Right? All those damn backdoor deals and those damn shady business deals he did. Right. What happened? He got into the White House and did 4 years, right? And had a whole following. Why? Because we really don't judge off the scriptures. We judge off appearance. Right. America judges off appearance. But the Bible tells us to judge off of what? The law. Right? The law is how you judge. Right? And when our women go out there and they want to be a thought, and they want to have no protection, they want to go out there and live this life of being a whore, being a damn thought body, right? They want to come out here and hang out, do what they want to do. They leave their soul out to be judged by the Most High, and it's a swift and harsh judgment, right? We are actually teaching love by telling you what you don't want to hear. Right. But y'all don't want to respect that. So you got to wait till a time where it's calamity on your front door. Now you want to change your life. And the Most High said, I will laugh at your calamity. Right. I will mock when your fear cometh. Right. Because you mocked the Most High God, and you did what? You disobeyed the words of your father. Right? We all got children. I'm not giving my kid, my son, and my 2 daughters any present when they going out there doing some kind of wickedness. Right? I'm giving them a swift rebuke. I'm giving them a swift rebuke, man. Right? So let's go back to that Job 13.
Verse 11, shall not this excellency make you afraid?
You see that? The Most High's excellency should make you afraid. We got this mindset that the Most High God is a genie in a bottle, right? He's going to help you do what you want to do regardless of who you are. That's not the Most High God, right? The Most High is not your friend. You can't go, like we always say, you can't go to beer and nachos with the Most High God. He don't work like that, right? Read that again.
From the top.
Hey, give me Nehemiah 1 and 5, Bubba.
Shall not his excellency make you afraid?
You got to be afraid of the Most High God when it comes to his judgment. We teach fear of the Lord, right? The fear of the Lord is how you love the Most High God, right? When the Most High God cracked that sky, he got with that spiritual whipping, you're going to be afraid to death of who the Most High is, right? Read that, all right, Nehemiah 1 and 5. The book of Nehemiah, chapter 1 and verse 5. Our people don't know God. Let's just make this very clear. Our people do not know the Most High God. No one in your church ever calls him the great and terrible power. But we're going to show you who the Most High is. Read that. And said, I beseech thee, O Lord God of heaven, the great and terrible God.
The what?
The great and terrible God.
What is he?
The great and terrible God. The Most High is the great and terrible God. This is the same God that killed the firstborn in Egypt. Right? This is the same God that said, I create life and death and good and evil. This is the Most High God that also did what? He actually, matter of fact, give me this, give me Genesis 28. Give me Genesis 28, verse 17. Read that again. God, the book of Nehemiah, chapter 1 and verse 5. And said, I beseech thee, O Lord God of heaven, the great and terrible God, that keepeth covenant and mercy for them that love him and observe his commandments. See that? The Most High is going to give you mercy and grace if you observe and do his commandments. There's a contingency on the Most High giving you love. And it goes back to your obedience, right? The contingency is, can I be obedient to even be considered to have the Most High's blessing? He ain't going to consider a damn thing if you're disobedient. You going out eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, you want to be an adulterer, the Most High is not going to give you no grace, love, and mercy. It don't work like that. You got to go back and be obedient to the Most High God. Right? Keep his Sabbath days. Keep his high holy days. Observe his feast days. Love your brother. Love your neighbor as the Most High commanded you to do. Right? Read on. Verse 6. Let thy ear now be attentive. We're telling y'all to listen. Listen right here, right? Be attentive. Listen. And thy eyes open, that thou mayest hear the prayers of the servant, which I pray before thee now, day and night. For the children of Israel, this is all going back to the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, the princes of power, the daughters of Zion. Come on. Thy servants, and confess the sins of the children of Israel, which we have sinned against thee. So we telling our people that you got to confess your sins. That's right. You must confess your wrongdoings. Look, they always tell you, they say, you got to acknowledge what you're going off at. That's the first step of rehabilitation. That's right. The first step of rehabilitation is acknowledging that you got a problem. That's right. If you don't think you got a problem, you'll never be rehabbed. You got to confess your sins in order to start growing in this truth. Right? Come on. Which we have sinned against thee. And you got to go out there and tell the Most High, we have sinned against our Father. Right. We have sinned against our King Yahweh Shai. Right. Come on. Both I and my father's house have sinned. And our fathers have sinned. This is why we're at the bottom of society here in America. Right. This is why the black man is the last hired and the first fired. Right? So let's get that in Genesis 28. Verse 17, King.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 28, verse 17. And he was afraid. And he was afraid.
This is our forefather, the patriarch of Israel. His name is Jacob. Jacob was afraid after he had this dream, and he seen the Most High. Think about this. He just got the blessing. And he just got the birthright. And he came to the Most High, and he was still afraid. What makes you think that you ain't got no birthright, no blessing, that he's just going to come out the damn genie in the bottle and give you a blessing? Right? You know how many strippers and prostitutes pray for a good night? Right? And they think the Most High is going to bless them. You know how many adulterers pray for a good night? They want to go out there and ride on somebody's wife. They want to go out there and be a whoremonger. They want to go out there and be a damn sugar daddy. Right? Praying for a blessing. It don't work like that. The Most High is going to bless you for your obedience, right? Not because he like you. The Most High don't judge off of his like for you. He's a judge. He's a righteous judge, right? Come on, from the top. And he was afraid and said, "How dreadful is this? How dreadful?"
He said what?
How dreadful? Hey, Jacob said, "How dreadful?" Come on,
is this place?
Is this place? Come on.
This is none other but the house of God,
In Exodus 11:4, right? So that's the point I want to make. He said the dreadful place is the house of God. He knew that he was subject to the great and terrible power, right? The king of terrors that the heathen called the Most High God. The other nations called the Most High God the king of terrors, right? The great and terrible power, right? Watch this.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 11 and verse 4. And Moses said, thus says the Most High. Thus says the Most High.
Hey, thus said the Most High God. This is Yahweh saying this right here. Read on.
About midnight, will I go out into the midst of Egypt, and all the firstborns in the land of Egypt shall die.
See that? The Most High went and killed all the firstborn of the children of Egypt. You know how many innocent Egyptian kids died? They didn't do a damn thing. They still got put to death. Right? You know how many young kids of our people, the so-called Hispanic, the Native American, and the Negro all died, and they didn't do a damn thing to deserve it. Right? We didn't deserve them cotton fields, but our forefathers put that curse on us. Just like the Egyptians, their forefathers and their fathers and fathers did the same thing. And they all had to die, thus said the Most High God. We serve a power, right, that's bigger than what you can imagine. Right? Everybody think God is some guy in the sky that love every damn body. This ain't love if we go out there killing the firstborn of all the Egyptians. Right? Read on.
From the top. And it says, and Moses said, thus says the Most High, about midnight will I go out into the midst of Egypt, and all the firstborn of the land of Egypt shall die, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sitteth upon his throne.
So you got the heir of Pharaoh's throne all the way at the top, right? The prince of Egypt, right? Come on, all the way down to who?
Even unto the firstborn of the maid servants that is behind the mill.
So even all the way down to the maid servants of Egypt, them children had to die. So this is what happened in history. This actually happened, right? And y'all want to think that God love everybody. You can do what you want to do, and He going to find a place for you in His kingdom. He going to fit you here and fit you there. It don't work like that, right? Come on.
And all the firstborn of the beasts. And there shall be a great cry throughout the land of Salakia, of the land of Egypt.
And that's even the firstborn of the beasts, the cows, the animals, the donkeys. All of them had to go too. Right? That's how the Most High get down. When you start looking at the Most High like that, you ain't got no choice but to be obedient. You ain't got no choice but to follow in line. Right? He gonna put you to death. He put our sister Shanquella to death, Robinson over there in damn Mexico, because she want to be disobedient. Right? That's how the Most High get down. You got your precept?
Bring it up.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 7 and verse 19.
Come on.
And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under whole heaven were covered. 15 cubits upwards did the water prevail, and the mountains was covered. And all flesh died, and all flesh died,
The Lord do.
and all flesh died. And the Most High killed all flesh, except for whoever was on that ark. They got to live. Everybody else died. Come on. That moved upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle and of beasts, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man, all in whose nostrils was the breath of life, of all that was in the dry land, died. See that? The Most High ain't playing no games. When y'all see somebody die, the Most High did that. When y'all see the Most High somebody go to hospitals and they get shot up and robbed, the Most High did that. Stop giving the credit to some guy on the ground with a red pitchfork. He didn't do it. The Most High did that. The Most High kill and make alive. He said, I wound and I heal. I, the Lord, do all these things. The Most High do that, man. So when you start looking at the Most High like that, now